Hey Sagittarius, this read is for you guys. I'm just trying out a new deck here today. And we'll get started with that one, then we'll follow with the other guys here. Oh, and remember, if you're interested in the free read at the end of the week, you have to be a subscriber. So make sure you're subscribing, liking the videos, and you are writing down in the video comments that you are interested so that I can consider your name for the free read. Alrighty guys, so let's see what the universe has in store for Sagittarius today. Alright, universe, what do you got for us? You got messages for Sagittarius. You have some guidance, some advice, maybe some insight, some wisdom. I feel like I got a couple that want to pop out there. So let's go ahead and get started. Let's see what she's got. So we have come to the edge, chop wood, to the sea, regeneration, and the here and now. So I feel like we are speaking to a transitional period in your life. The come to the edge represents a leap of faith. A regeneration is definitely starting over, renewing again. To the sea, I feel like you're confused about what path to take. Looking at the overall big picture, and I got a couple of ones. This chop wood and this here and now are both speaking to being focused on what's going on in the here and the now. Maybe not worrying so much about the future, having a level of trust in the universe that she's going to look after you, that you will get to where you need to go, and just focusing on positivity in the meantime. So the everyday little things in life and doing what you can in the here and the now to be able to build this new life. I have stand your ground, fertility, partnerships and alliances, hope, and choose wisely. So I feel like that fertility is also speaking to growing, to nurturing this new future. I feel like choose wisely is tying into that too. There's going to be a choice coming your way. I feel like taking a leap of faith is going to be part of that choice. And stand your ground to me is all about taking back control of the direction of your life as well. I'll pull a few more cards. I want to keep building, find out where this partnerships and alliances comes into as well. And as I said that, I pulled the Lovers card, and the Lovers card wound up square on top of partnerships and alliances. So asked and answered. Thank you, universe. Alrighty, so I feel like we are going to be talking about a romantic relationship here. I have the Queen of Swords next to it. The Queen of Swords is all about truth, honesty, and integrity. And this Two of Pentacles speaks of balance. Sometimes speaks of balance between work and home as well. So different aspects of your life. The Page of Swords can represent delayed or disappointing news. And the Ten of Cups speaks of abundance in the home life. So I feel like you might be having issues with a relationship or with looking for love. I'm going to pull a few more cards. I want some more clarity and just keep building on this read here. Well, I got the High Priestess here. I feel like she's tying into trusting the universe. She's tied into your intuition, that spiritual side of you. I have the Seven of Swords, and the Seven of Swords represents a situation which you felt was unfair. I feel like it's also tied into this Lovers card, this partnerships and alliances, this looking for love, wanting love, wanting someone to share your passions with. I feel like the Queen of Wands is speaking to that passion, ambition, drive. I feel like it's speaking to wanting this romance in your life, wanting this connection with someone. The Queen of Cups is speaking to an emotional desire, desiring an emotional connection, somebody to lean on. The Ten of Wands speaks of feeling overwhelmed or overburdened. I think it also ties into this deep desire to build this life. I I feel like that High Priestess is telling you to trust the universe, that when the time is right, this person will come into your life. And all you can do right now is that here and now, and that chop wood, to just go through life being happy for what you have right now, living the best life that you can, and trusting that the universe is going to bring this person to you. I have the Four of Cups, which can speak to an emotional withdrawal. To me, it speaks of this desire for this emotional connection, maybe feeling loneliness or feeling alone. The Five of Cups can represent usually a warning of being trapped or stuck in negative emotions, so much so that you can't see positive opportunities around you. I feel like it's also the universe's way of encouraging you to accept life the way it is, and to grow your life the way it is, and trusting that when the time is right, this person will come your way. Because if you're so busy being focused on it, you're never going to make that forward positive progress that's going to put you in the right place for when this person does come into your life. I have the Chariot card. She represents perseverance. She's encouragement from the universe to move in a positive direction in your life. The Eight of Swords speaks of feeling trapped in negative emotions or thoughts, so much so that you have trouble finding clarity. To me, she's also speaking of this loneliness and this want for a partnership. The Knight of Pentacles, the qualities that go with the Knight of Pentacles, the most important one that I always see in my mind when I see him, when he's speaking to a person, is someone who's steadfast, somebody who's there forever and ever. I feel like this is what you're desiring. You want this lifelong connection. I feel like this is something you've been working towards over a long period of time. I feel like you feel like it is taking you forever to find the right one. I feel like you've desired this connection for a long time. As the Knight of Wands is speaking to, I feel like this Eight of Pentacles and this Four of Swords are connected. The Eight of Pentacles tends to be called the Apprentice card, and he speaks of learning. The Four of Swords represents taking time to rest, reflect. I feel like they're speaking to an acceptance, to taking time to just reflect on things, to accept your situation for what it is, trust in the universe. I think as soon as you relax, you've accepted that and you can relax, I feel like that's when this good news is going to come your way, because I do have the Page of Wands, which represents good news, next to the Ace of Wands, which represents new beginnings. And I feel like it's speaking to a new life. I feel like it's speaking to a new opportunity that is going to come your way, but can only show up when you've truly accepted your situation and have learned to trust the universe and are just living your life being happy within yourself and being happy within your own skin. I feel like that's when this person can come along. That's when this new beginning can show up. I have the Two of Wands. The Two of Wands represents choosing a path. So I feel like it's also speaking to this choice to relax, your grip and just trust. The Four of Pentacles, you sometimes call them the Miser card. It can be a warning of greed or penny pinching, but we're not talking about money here. We're talking about your heart here. I feel like he's speaking to this drive, this deep need, trying to force this change. I feel like he's speaking to, it's only holding you back. All the focus that you're putting on this, I feel like it's holding you back. It's almost like trying to smash a square peg through a round hole, and you're smashing and smashing and smashing. It's not going to fit. I feel like once you accept that, that's when you're going to get the right peg for the right hole. That's when this is all going to come together. The Star card to me represents clarity, and the Hierophant speaks of a higher learning. I got the King of Wands. I feel the same energy as the Queen of Wands, so I feel like we're continuing your energy down here with this King, and speaking to this need and this this drive for this connection in your life. So I have the Three of Swords. The Three of Swords to me is, it does represent heartache. It represents this loneliness and this acceptance of being alone at this point in your life. And then I have the Eight of Wands and the Sun card. So the Eight of Wands represents swift change, and the Sun card is a good omen card to me. She represents positive things coming your way, and the Six of Pentacles speaks of abundance. And I feel like they're reiterating the message that once you are able to let this deep need go and quit trying to smash that peg and accept it for what it is and find happiness within your day-to-day world, within your own skin, within yourself, that is when the universe is going to bring this person your way. And I get it. I understand that want for this relationship, because I felt the same way. I didn't meet my husband till quite a bit later in my life, and I would have loved to have found him earlier, but we never would have fit together. We had to get to a place where we were both in the right mental and emotional stage that we could come together and form a partnership. And I feel like that's what the cards are speaking to you of, trusting that that is what the universe is doing. It's allowing you to get into the place where you need to be, and this soulmate of yours to get into a place where they need to be, so that you guys can then come together and build a life. Alrighty guys, that's what the cards said to me. I hope that you enjoyed the read. If it resonated with you, please let me know, because I do love hearing from you guys. Alrighty, take care.